Oh, that's a UAV. Never mind.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! Stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
Hello, my name is Ariel, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7, and we are going to continue on to the next mission. In the previous episode, you probably saw it, so I'm not going to recap.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
That's cool. Notice that this is the 4th mission. that the unit is
As proved by the
444.
failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Interesting.
The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous.
Cool.
Good luck out there, everyone.
So fly through clouds without any visibility. Take out whatever they have on the ground, which is fine. Thinking rockets, but I don't think... I'd have to see the briefing data again. Next. There are 15 ground units. They're all clustered together. Okay, no. See if I can purchase anything, however. High output laser generator. I don't have a laser. Electromagnetic launcher. Should I go for the MiG-29? I think the mobility is under the F2. It's a lot faster. HPA, high-powered air-to-air missile. Poor homing. This is anti-icing, de-icing system. This is a waste of missiles. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend on the F-14 options to skip. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna go for the anti-de-icing system. that looks like all I can do for now. So, start mission. Go with us. Okay. Alright. And parts. Fantastic. Nope. Damn it. Start new mission. F2 and HVAA sortie.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
The 6th of June, 2019, Gunther Bay. Cloud cover broken. Operation Lighthouse Keeper. Rescue the former president. All right.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
It's not like I use the radio anyways.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Okay. All right. Coolio. And autopilot. I'm pointing at the ground now, aren't I? Still pointing at the ground.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2's in the clouds.
I hate the radar missions.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Change.
Okay, I'm going to go to the right here, because I am vastly impatient.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
The hell is up with this air
And
current?
I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Situation report.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, He remained a humble hero.
Dude, fuck this current.
I'll do my best to save him.
There we go.
Give me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Pardon my language.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Okay, cool.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Fox 2. Careful, the enemy has a lock. Page 2, target destroyed. Target is down.
Okay, this is cool. Oh! Let's try not to fly into pillars, shall we?
Half of the SAM sites are down. Page 2, target down. Locked.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Okay.
Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Half of the anti-air guns down. Ground target destroyed.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down.
Well, so much for getting
Page 2.
through this
Rescue
without
team
a
can't land
scratch.
until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air guns destroyed.
Y'all are late to the party.
Landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
That's Sea Goblin.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
We got aircraft incoming.
Multiple bandits over Silatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, going up to meet on 2 IPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-present location now. Run for the container!
Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Did I miss again?
Mage 2, walking.
Missed. Target eliminated.
Let's take out the...
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Mage 2, missile, evade! Ambush! Fire from the fourth shore! They're targeting us!
Scan helicopter. Is that a drone?
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Yeah,
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Oh, that's a UAV. Never mind.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling! It's right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was not barbaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Pump up the rest. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do
Come
you
on.
copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down.
Come on.
Along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Page 2, locked.
We found an Erusian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Missile, strike! I'm out of missiles.
3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
UAV confirmed down.
There's more!
The enemy has a lock on you. Box 2! Box 2! Enemy's got a lock.
You're low on special weaponry. Page 2, missile launch.
Bandit coming at you.
One remaining.
Strap in. We're fighting against a machine.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
I'm gonna take out the AA gun.
One taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
It's only been like, what, 5 years since the last war? Where the hell is Blaze?
It didn't connect.
Or Mobius 1?
Roger. Sending UAVs at the
Because I feel like I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting here.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Missile launched.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine.
Come on.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Enemy Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Why were we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Trigger.
Mage 2, walking.
That's a lot of UAVs.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Miss, that's a miss. You're running out of missiles. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Well, this sucks. I fired at a UAV.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
You know, these dang computers, you can't really trust them. You know, maybe IFF suddenly decided IFU. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
So yeah, remember when I said the last mission was 4?
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
It was rigged.
His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. But Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Do I still get missiles? Or am I gonna have to use my gun? Cool! Those are really bad. I'll go with the MiG. Machine gun pod. Okay, so I already own these. Okay, let's start the mission. Do I have to use these? You know, for roleplay purposes, I'm just going to fly the MiG. At least I can, like, you know, apply some duct tape. It'd be funnier if this is better than the F-16. I might as well be the F-16. Oh well.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I'll be in the F2 next mission. Oh. 1st of July, 2019. Zapland. Cloud cover. Few clouds. Operation High Guard. Deceive and disrupt the enemy in the airbase that I... above the enemy.
Orders, Trigger.
There we go.
Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8. Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
Aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
Oh, the roll on this is ridiculous.
Go.
I like this.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
May I please shoot down some of these bombers?
The operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
43, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School 100, get into formation.
That's messed up.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Ain't so that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! This is fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
Looks like you guys...
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Looks like your plan didn't work out as planned.
Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the peak.
Count's going for
I
Fucking missile
decide
ball
you
thing.
die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Alrighty.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
I shut down the president. That must account for something, right?
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that would get dressed up real pretty.
These SC-33s. This is why I picked up.
Bingo, direct hit.
That's why I picked up the SAAM.
I don't like gambling this way.
Bandit on my tail. This is Snowy Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Oh, I forgot. Semi-active.
Losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of them is killed.
Let's go for the SC-33
Radar ping.
up high.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
There we go.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Sorry, I got lucky. Your ass is mine. Die.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here?
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna take out the MiG-29 and then take out the 2 bombers out in front. Oh, he's flying right at it. It's cute.
Full band, watch that enemy behind you.
All aircraft acting on own discretion.
I just fired off 2 SAMs. Stall. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. I tried.
Go straight from your bomber.
There we go. Well, I got 1 shot left on the SAM. I'm gonna save it for later. There we go.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Oh, 2 more.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow
Holy
me.
crap.
You too, murderer.
I wasn't ready.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. If you want to
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Ammunition 0.
So I got 44 missiles, and I'm thinking about if there were 4 sections, there are 8 bombers in total, which means I'll need 16 missiles.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Man and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Friendly, friendly. This was not the plan.
trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get
Hey,
excited.
buddy.
It's beginner's luck.
How you doing?
Altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Mark 2.
Hi up. No.
Enemy shot down. Too far, dunce. Get closer.
Two targets remaining.
Swimming a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. I guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first serve.
Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth. Chaff and flares are low.
Mark 2.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Cool. See it off
Too
in the
fast.
distance there.
Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
You don't bet against me. Bandog or Bandai as you want to be called. Take it.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
think they're purposely trying to get us killed.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
The long day.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Whatever. I'm gonna go back to the F2. Okay. Well, I have to re-record Long Day. I'm back here in the free mission player. And the reason for that is because the file got corrupted. Hooray.
Some welcome.
So the recording for this mission was corrupted.
Spread out and attack.
I have to play it again.
Attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. Do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Willing the way is kind of a specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
There we go. I'll take out the bombers.
Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us are allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Band Dog's finally come around. Damn, Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Target destroyed. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
A gun down. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 9, lock on bandit.
Spare 15, locked on.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile, and it's headed your way.
Great shot. Keep it up.
AA gun down.
Electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
They're after me. Trigger eliminated.
I saw Sam back there. There you are.
They're after me.
Just leave that as that, and continue on to the next target.
AA gun down. Trees destroyed all the trucks. Target down. We got more company.
Pair of AA guns.
In gun range.
Crap. Let's go up and over. Come back down.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
There we go. Take out the F-16s.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when bots like us will die. Do they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Spike breaking away.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Locked.
Bandit in my sight. My God.
If only I can bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Bandit on your six. Watch it. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
They canceled my missile. Sound like a bunch of drag racers there.
These must be the infamous drones.
There we go.
Dogfight without pilot?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
We're running out of missiles. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Fox 2.
Sure no one's lying. Bandit in my sight. My God. Enemy has a lock. Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking out from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm dead! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
reports over one aircraft being down.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground. What happens to a bag when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit by aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. Signal 15 down another. That's 3. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. I'm behind the enemy.
5 minutes remaining.
Check 6.
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given. Engage or face punishment.
Wrap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle the best once and for all. That's John, Trigger. That's 5. I've shot down 6.
Bullshit. We're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? You take care of the surface target.
Hostile down. Missiles depleted.
Oh, crap. Oh. I guess missiles regen. That's nice.
This one's mine. There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Missile incoming.
7 down. That's more than an ace. Watch the bandit on your tail. Damn, these guys are agile. Missile. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Chaffin flares deployed.
Come on.
The enemy's got a lock.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Ammunition 0. I'm still at it.
Three minutes remaining.
Come on, hit those damn fighters. Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Chaffin flares are low.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Missed.
Missile in the air.
Target was not hit. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You're not like the ones who scurried back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
No, we got a fire. Fox 2.
Spare 15, missile. Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Retreat.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Nice.
Fight.
Behind.
Missile.
Let's go shoot down an F4.
Spare 15, locked on.
Enemy attack start me. I'm still okay. Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missed.
1 minute remaining.
left.
Ammunition zero.
Seconds remaining.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
Boom.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew
Alrighty,
off are going
back
to wish
east.
they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
It ain't funny.
Some. All air.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
But I didn't. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Anyways, my name is Ariel. This has been Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. If you like this and enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.